Hey everyone, welcome back to theclinicaltrialsguru.com. Again, that website address is theclinicaltrialsguru.com. And a favorite part of this blog for me is viewer emails. And I got one today from a study participant. And he's a healthy volunteer, so he's interested in learning more about these healthy volunteer studies. And let me find his email. Basically, he's a 26-year-old student currently living in the Chicago area. And he is interested in doing a healthy volunteer study. And he's very honest about it because he's trying to make ends meet right now. He's actually not from this country. He's on a student visa. And he doesn't tell me where he's from. But he's asking me where he can do clinical trials for healthy volunteers. So he says, "Hi Dan, I'm looking forward to getting involved in medical research as a healthy volunteer. I'm 26-year-old from Chicago on student visa. Would you please guide me on how to find the clinical trial that provides good compensation? Most clinical trials I see are for people with a specific condition. I am looking to help make my way through college during these dire financial difficulties. Any help? Thank you." So yeah, I would definitely check out clinicaltrials.gov, and I talk about it all the time. There's other places you can research also as far as healthy volunteer studies. There's a good website, and I've been trying to get the founder of this website on my show, but he doesn't want to go. He doesn't want to come on. I don't know why, but he's got an excellent website. It's called Just Another Lab Rat. And I'm against the word guinea pig or lab rat. I mean, I don't believe clinical trials are for lab rats or guinea pigs, and I don't think study participants should be referring to themselves as guinea pigs or lab rats. But nevertheless, the Just Another Lab Rat website is actually pretty good, and I will pull it up right now, and then I'll walk you through how to find some studies in your area. And this could be useful for you other study participants out there watching, especially for healthy volunteers. LR links on this blog post, and I'm clicking on it because that's where you're from. So there's a study right now. There's a major phase 1 study by AbbVie, and they're looking for 60 primarily healthy volunteer subjects. And they even discuss the housing on this website, so check it out. I will actually include this link to the one study in Illinois right now. But if you actually want to call these guys, their number is 1-800-827-2778. And you can find out more about it. It's in your area. I believe it's in Grayslake, Illinois. So I don't know if that's close to you, but that's the one in Illinois. So JALR.org. All I did was go there, clicked on Illinois. It's a good website for phase 1 healthy volunteer study participants who are interested in joining phase 1 studies, because like I've said on this blog numerous times, phase 1 studies are very important, and we need more volunteers to do it. And at the end of the day, I mean, you guys should get paid well. And these studies, depending on the length of stay that you're in the study, if it's 30 days, if it's 60 days, you can get anywhere from $3,000 to $6,000 for your stay. And for a student, it might not be bad because you have internet access, you can study. There are risks, of course. And on this blog, I've interviewed numerous healthy volunteer study participants. I actually have a classic post where I interviewed a study volunteer while he was in the unit. So I was interviewing him about his experiences. There's some people on my website who have had bad experiences. There are some people who have had good experiences. There are some people who have made a good amount of money. There are risks, of course. And with these phase 1 studies, the only real benefit for you, since you are a healthy volunteer, is to get paid. So people who have something against healthy volunteers getting paid a lot, I mean, there are no other benefits for them except getting paid. In phase 2 through 4 studies, where they're actually done on people with medical conditions, there are benefits besides money. There are the benefit of potentially finding a better treatment. There's better medical attention for their condition. They can learn more about their medical condition. They can see how their body responds to different drugs. But for phase 1 healthy volunteer studies, there is no benefit other than money. So this video is not going to be about whether phase 1 studies are good or bad. It's just the reality of clinical trials. They exist for a purpose. So in your area, call 1-800-827-2778. And again, that's from Just Another Lab Rat website. And if you want to find out more, there are some on clinicaltrials.gov. And all you do when you go to clinicaltrials.gov, you type in healthy volunteer, and then I would put Chicago because that's where you are. Now, if you're willing to travel, there are some places. There's a big clinic, I believe it's Covance. They have a huge phase 1 unit in Indiana, I want to say. So Google Covance phase 1. And let's see. On clinicaltrials.gov, there's several. So just go on clinicaltrials.gov and put healthy volunteer. 5 ones near Chicago, Illinois. But hopefully that's enough help for now. And again, Google Covance. They're in Indianapolis. But your best bet would probably be this one. This one from AbbVie. And there's more information on there. But hopefully this helps, and hopefully it helps other study participants out there who are interested in joining phase 1 studies learn a little bit more about how to find studies and just a little bit about how much they pay. And again, I have several interviews with former phase 1 study participants on here, and they've had mostly good experiences, but they definitely do know what they're getting into beforehand. So do your homework, check out the blog post on my blog, and let me know if you have any other questions. I want to give a shout out to my Clinical Trial Guru producers. It's Sarah Elizabeth Siegler, Resolve Research Solutions, Accurate Clinical Trials, Erdhart Clinical Trials, PTNR, Patrick Stone. We have Darshan Kulkarni. We have Biopharm Systems, Zymewire, Mozio, and our newest guru producer, St. Paul Medical Research Center. So again, it's South Coast Clinical Trials, Sarah Elizabeth Siegler, Resolve Research Solutions, Accurate Clinical Trials, PTNR, Erdhart Clinical Trials, Tradestone LLC, Breakthrough Clinical Trials, Kulkarni Law Firm, Biopharm Systems, Zymewire, Mozio, and thank you to our newest one, St. Paul Medical Research Center in Miami, Florida. If you want to be a Clinical Trial Guru producer, it's $99 for a lifetime membership. That's still my rate. I'm only accepting 100. Once I reach 100, there will be no more. Thank you very much. Dan from theclinicaltrialsguru.com.